Why you should be alone. Now listen, everyone should be alone at some point in their life, even if it's just for a season. And you know me, you guys know me, you know me, you know me. I'm a large advocate of being around other people, of socializing, being with your friends and families, etc., etc. But some of you just need to separate. You need to separate from other people. This is how you get rid of like hindrances. This is how you get rid of attachments, and this is how you can grow. It's not gonna be easy. Like maybe you're already someone that likes to be alone and you find it easy. Maybe this video isn't for you. Maybe you're always by yourself, you're always lonely. Maybe sometimes you feel lonely. Then this video isn't for you. But of course, everyone needs to go through a season of being alone. And there you've probably seen like YouTube videos where people say, oh yeah, let's do monk mode, or let's do a dopamine detox. And these are just things that basically you just eliminate all vices and stuff like that, and you just focus on one thing, and that could be your craft, your purpose, your passion, work, etc., etc. But of course, this video is why you should be alone. And this isn't something that you do throughout the year, like every year you have to be alone and stuff like that. No, this is a seasonal thing, and you need to go through that to adapt. It's almost like when you're living with your parents and you finally move out of the house that you're living in with them. You start to learn like how to look after yourself, taking like prioritizing your health, and looking after bills. And there's just so many things and responsibilities that you get, that like you start maturing. And even though you might be behind on certain things, maybe your room's not that clean, but like moving out, that just that element of moving out, you can learn so much just by being by yourself, looking after yourself. Just being by yourself is so powerful. That's literally when you start like getting great ideas. That's when you can actually focus on your craft, your purpose. So I remember when I went to university, I didn't really know many people around the vicinity of where I lived. So I would say like in the beginning stages, I was very like lonely. And I know I mentioned in previous videos like a lot that like I didn't really enjoy like I didn't enjoy university as much. Oh, maybe I had too much fun. But I didn't really like enjoy university as much per se. But in the beginning stages, I was like actually by myself, lonely, like, but I didn't have a plan. So it was like great that I was being by myself, but I just didn't have a plan. I didn't have a focus. I didn't have a focus on my life. So I didn't know what to implement. I didn't know what to do, what to work on. That's why I was saying in like a previous video, I wish I started YouTube in like in my first year of uni, like just after I finished college and I went to my university and I got my dorm and like I'm by myself in my room. I don't know anyone. It's like a fresh start in a new city, and like it's just so amazing. And I think in life you definitely do have to be grateful, especially more grateful for the things that are like negative in your life. Like, although I might see university like, or my university experience as like bad, or you know I can still be grateful for at least realizing where I went wrong and stuff like that, and like identifying that wasn't my purpose, that wasn't my passion, or what I was interested in doing and stuff like that. So it's about being grateful for the things that I've benefited from. So going back to university, I was lonely, I was by myself. And you know what's weird? I would go out by myself. Like I'd just go to the city center and I'd just explore, like literally just explore. I wasn't really much of a speaker. I didn't really talk much in university. Well, during that time, I'm a talkative person, but like back then, I wasn't really like, when you're in a new city, you just don't know anyone. Like there's an accent barrier and stuff like that. Like I was in Leicester, so of course there's, you know, it's just a, so it's a very weird like social dynamic. So it's really hard to explain. But I can say for sure that I learned how to look after myself, how to live by myself, take care of myself, like be responsible for myself. The only factor I would say is that I just didn't have a purpose or a passion in life. Like I didn't have a goal that I was trying to achieve, which is obviously like it negates. It's like if you're being lonely and you're not being productive, then it negates the purpose of being lonely. You might as well just be out doing stupid stuff. But if you're lonely and also being productive within that time that you're lonely, so you're benefiting from that time by yourself, then that's amazing. You gain so much from that. And of course, as I got older, I came back to, you know, back to mum's house, and then like some months later, I ended up moving out again for like several months, almost a year, and I genuinely probably gained the most like value from moving out and realizing like maybe I'm not ready to move out yet. Maybe I need to support like my family, get them in a better position before moving out. Like I'm lucky to like have the privilege of being at like staying at home. Like of course I contribute to certain things that like rent and not rent, but like gas and electric, shopping, Wi-Fi and stuff like that. I contribute to certain things to like take off. Like obviously it would be great if I didn't need to pay for anything and I could just save all my money and then just invest that into what I love doing, like music and, you know, content creating. I would advise this for you definitely. Like if you have the opportunity, if you're living at your parents, you're not paying for anything, I would highly recommend like use that money, invest into something that can benefit you long term. So of course I am privileged, I would say, and but I just realized after moving out that like I need to firstly set myself up financially, of course through businesses, through multiple streams of income, and I need to just set one up and just blow in that. I love YouTube. I really wish like I could blow at YouTube, but it's not like guaranteed. And you know, you you've always got to have contingencies. You can't just rely on one source of income. So I would say like genuinely be going through a phase of loneliness, going through that, you know, just being by yourself, detaching from the outside world and just applying all the things you've learned, like hygiene, diet, exercising, going out to get sun in the morning, like just zoning out, like closing your ears to the outside world, because most people, they give you advice and it's not benefiting, or sometimes it's not even advice. They just tell you, oh yeah, enjoy your life, oh you're young, you're this, you're that. And it's just like, no, like every second counts, every second, every minute counts. And no one's saying you can't enjoy your life. No one's saying you can't have fun whilst being productive. But the most important part is being productive. And you can only do that once you start disassociating yourself. You can only find your true self when you start disassociating yourself. Go learn from other people. Go find things that you might, you know, resonate with, and then you could start doing those things. So genuinely, I I wrote this idea down, and I genuinely think this can benefit someone. So go through a phase of, you know, just being by yourself, and you can learn so much. You will find yourself. If you're someone that hasn't found yourself, this video is primarily for you. If you're someone that's like you already feel like you're lonely, but you don't do stuff that are productive, then this is your opportunity to start. And I'm not saying, oh yeah, go on a 30-day, go on a 7, like forget all the days and like writing it all down. Just try to implement small steps and then add it into your lifestyle, make it part of your lifestyle. The best change you can make is a change to your lifestyle, not a change within a small amount of time and stuff like that. Because you end up, when you fail on like the third day or the fourth day, then you start stressing about it, and then now you never go do that thing again. So the best thing is just implement small changes, and eventually you will change in the future, like in 10 years, 5 years. Work on your business, work on a purpose, 1 hour every week. Like, that's crazy, the fact that I'm saying such a small amount of time, but if you invest like 4 hours a week into like your business or something that you're passionate about, your purpose, you can find so much like value from that. In You won't see it straight away. You might fail, you might not see anything for the first year, couple months, but it's about that, like, one, you enjoy doing this thing and you're good at it, and you love it, you love doing this thing, you enjoy doing it, and that should be your roller coaster of like motivation. At the end of the day, motivation doesn't mean anything, but like, you want to do stuff that you enjoy but also can benefit other people and make you money in the long run as well. So I mean, I can give you like a list of things you can try out, but you have to find what works for you. Like, I've found what works for me, like YouTube, helping people, inspiring other people, and then also singing, which is my innate passion. And I do have a song like that I want to release coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. But I just want to create like a generation of men, like strong leaders that can look after their offspring, and we can only do that with your help. So make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, make sure to like this video, make sure to comment down below, watch my previous videos, and I mean, by the end of this year, hopefully, if I can stay on track and if you can keep watching and keep sharing, then we will be in a better place by the end of this year. And this ain't like a, oh yeah, like New Year's resolution or like blah blah. Nah, it's just, even if it's just a small incremental change, that's a change. Like, at the end of the day, if you're going up, then it's better than going down. And if you go down, it's about getting back up and then going back up, because you are gonna fall down, you are gonna roll down sometimes, but you need to make sure you go 2 steps forward, and if you go back one, that's fine, but always go 2 steps forward again. Don't ever give up. I believe in you. I have my faith in you. You can do this. I believe in you. You can become a millionaire. You can become rich, wealthy, healthy, good looking. Whatever you want in life, you can achieve that. You just need to put in small changes every single day. So it's been your boy Polkadot. I love you guys all, and we out. Peace.